Because OBS, while a lifesaver, is also a pain in the ass. Because it won't capture full screen stuff unless you do it a certain way, which doesn't make it helpful.
Can you download porn?
The taunt is on here, and it's not something you have to download. Are we live? Okay, we are currently live, so that's good. Now, have you got the chat open?
Why is it still not like starting now?
Because that's showing what we've just streamed. Oh, well, that'd be a fault on the site's part. Hey, there we go. Who's that?
Hi,
It's
Lit.
and Lit. Right. Hello, Lit. Welcome to the stream. Could you mute that, please? Because it'll bleed into the mic. Right.
I am slow today.
You are tired. You're always tired, though, so
I am.
you can never win, really.
Mm.
Right, now I need... So we're just setting up the voting system, everyone. Also, let's do the intro. If you're watching on YouTube, be sure to look down below so you can join in on these voting streams. Now, with that sorted, create a dashboard.
Lit says, how are things going?
As shit as life in these times can be. You know, trapped in your house. Although I'm trapped in the house with the one I love, so...
I am sleepy.
And Akka is always sleepy.
Rubber Duck Trooper 3 says Duck Pug.
Duck Pog.
Are they new? Do we know this person?
They are new.
Hi, Rubber Duck Trooper 3.
Welcome to the stream. We're just setting up the voting system. If I can find it, there it is. Because I'll show you why. You don't download it, you just say to Twitch, hey, this is an extension I want, and they go, okay, and then you have to go through all... No, oh fuck. We don't do that. Because I've just deactivated it, which isn't a good idea.
I'm always sleepy. I mean, there's nothing to do, so... I mean, to be fair, I'm usually doing stuff. I'm usually either at work or drawing or writing.
Or all three.
Or all three simultaneously somehow.
It's an incredible skill she's got. Unfortunately, I don't think Taunt is deciding to work today.
Oh dear.
I wish they would move to the actual first version of the app so it actually fucking works.
Talk about multitasking much.
Yeah. See, it says we're not live, but we clearly fucking are.
Do you not need it on my computer?
No. Looks like we'll just be having to do it without voting today. So you just have to watch some googly-eyed people fight for pleasure rather than pride. Yeah, Akka doesn't have a chair, so she has made a fort of pillows to sit on.
Yeah, it's very comfortable. I think I'd rather be sat on the floor than in a chair right now.
To make you feel young again.
Ah yes, pity and imaginary points for us today. My favourite.
Yay. Well, you can blame the taunt for that. Look, I think Twitch is having problems. Look, there's a ghost in the corner on the site saying failed to load module.
Oh dear.
I don't even know what that means.
I feel like today is just a bit of a messy stream anyway. It was already like 1:15 before I even realised what the time was.
Akka was on a creative flow and I didn't want to interrupt it.
No, you should have told me. You should have said like, babe, stream.
I did.
Did you?
And then that's when you realised it was 1:15.
Oh.
Okay, now it's... See, look, it says up there on Twitch, we are live.
As if I haven't already. What?
Haven't already. I don't know. Haven't already what? Lit. Okay, so yeah, unfortunately, Taunt has decided it's not going to work this time. I really need a new one because these developers are just shit.
To be fair, they're doing this for free. Non-profit.
They are doing it for free, but I think by now they would have at least made one that is at least workable.
Well, it does usually work.
Usually, but then when it doesn't, it's always at the worst time.
Yeah. At least they're not asking for money for it, though.
Yeah.
Wait.
Although, one day, what if they did? It's like, well, if you want the workable version, you need to pay for it.
Lit, it's now 10 to 2. It was 1:15 when Zach pointed out it was 1:15 to me, and we weren't doing a stream. You've been building for a while.
Building what for a while?
Building for 2 hours and not noticed. It's not sad. What you been building?
Or what? Is he playing Minecraft?
Maybe.
Or is he just playing with Lego?
Both. A temple. A temple on what?
Hey, maybe he's starting a new religion.
Maybe. In Minecraft. I think not in Minecraft.
Probably. Well, hang on. Is the taunt app on screen? Yeah, the taunt app is on screen, so it knows that it is active.
Rubber Duck Trooper sent a lot of animal emotes. Really like the little dog ones. Yeah, he was Minecraft.
Many animals. We'll be starting soon. Just trying last-ditch efforts to get the thing to work, and if it doesn't work, we'll just, yeah, like Lit said, we'll just be playing for pity.
Squid.
Squid.
Octopus, I guess. Octopus.
Oh, Spectre said hello to you because you've just spoken in the chat.
Oh. Hi, Spectre.
Hey, channel mummy. He is our fur baby.
I've not really looked much at the emotes on here. I really should have done.
Well, you're wanting, well, maybe if our channel actually hits what it needs, you can start making those bread emotes.
Yeah, I do want to make bread emote. Well,
After
I can do that for
the
Discord.
bread debate war we had yesterday in Stardew.
I was going to do that on Discord.
Oh, it's working! It's working! Got it to work. Don't know how, but I'm just glad I
Yay.
did. Okay, so, rubber duck.
Rubber duck.
Hang on. Tree or duck, which one is better? Why not combine the efforts and become the ultimate war machine?
Lit, I don't think you... What's the difference between a tree and a duck?
One's made of wood and the other one can be made of rubber. Or plastic, rather. Alright, so, what's the name again? Rubber duck. Rubber duck.
Trooper 3.
Trooper, if you've not been here before, so let me explain how things work. In the AI tournament, you'll see, if you're playing on a PC, it's tricky with phones. I'm not sure how it works with phones, but on the screen, you'll see a green T. If you click on it, you can register yourself to be part of the leaderboard. And then before every fight, we will have a vote come up saying who you think's going to win. If you guess correctly, you earn points. And for now, you just get a name in the Hall of Fame in our Discord. But in the future, we're hoping to give away prizes of some kind. So let me just pull up my hastily drawn together tournament table. So our first fight. Oh, we're also doing sumo rules, which means they're not they are fighting to the death, but they will be fighting. No one can die, but the only way to win is by knocking all your enemies off the stage. So where is it? Make units huge. Units cannot die. There it is. So no one can die. The only way to win is to knock your opponent off. And the first fight is between pirates. So Pirates of the Caribbean. Oh, I think someone has just subbed to us.
Must be Rubber Rubber Duck Trooper 3. Oh, wait. Yeah. Yay!
Thank you, Rubber Duck.
Thank you for the sub, Rubber Duck.
Or follow, whatever. I'm just used to YouTube terms. So it's pirates versus the tribals. So, because we're just using the regular units first, this might be quick, which is why we'll do a second tournament, which will also count towards the amount of points you get. But we'll be including the special units, including some that I didn't know were in the game. And we got them today.
Lit says this game feels familiar and you don't get subs till affiliate.
What?
You don't get subs.
Yeah, I know, Lit. I'm just confusing my terms.
And, is this your first time joining us for,
No, I think Lit's been in
Battle
an AI
Simulator.
tournament before. I think this is his first tabs
Yeah,
one.
I was going to say, like, is this your first time joining us for this game?
Okay,
I
so
always forget the name of.
we have the pirates over here. Everyone from that non-copyrighted Disney movie about pirates is here.
I'm still
you
going to
know?
call the one in the middle Jack Sparrow.
Yeah, here's
Looks
Johnny
the
Depp.
most like
Here's
that.
Orlando Bloom, a bit older, now he has a beard. Here's
Yeah,
that
I've
woman
seen
whose name I can't remember. Keira Knightley, that's it.
It looks like Calypso. Not Keira Knightley, but
Calypso,
like the,
yeah.
yeah, the giant goddess one.
But I don't know that actress's name.
Just call her Calypso. It's a cool
So yeah,
name.
we've got Calypso, Johnny Depp, Orlando Bloom, Keira Knightley with 4 eyes.
Well, welcome to the Tabs tournament then, Lit.
Yes. And then on the other side, we've got the tribals, which is Manny from Ice Age, and then the rest. You know, there's Sid the Sloth, there's Diego the Lion,
Dear God.
there's Simon Pegg's character, who's the crazy otter. There's the female mammoth that he falls for, obviously. Oh,
What's
we have
her
another
name?
thing.
Team Man. Oh, it's just Kizzy joining us. Hi, Kizzy.
Team Man!
The pirate
It's Kizzy!
folks. I thought you meant we had another follow them for.
Oh, no, it was in corner then, but I've just missed it.
Oh, Yo-Yo Kaka Hiwu. Hi.
Yo-Yo Cat. We'll just call you Yo-Yo.
Yeah,
for
I'm just gonna call you Yo-Yo.
So, Yo-Yo, but we were about to do the first vote. So if you look on the screen, you'll see, oh, Kizzy can do this as well. If you see on the screen, you'll see a green T. If you click on it, you can register yourself for free,
For free?
to be part of this little challenge where a question comes up like this. Who do you think's going to win, the blue team or the red team? You then have 25 seconds to vote. And if you get it right, you get points. The more points you get, the more likely you are to be entered into a leaderboard in our Discord. Oh, Gina's here. Hey, Gina.
Hi, Gina. Kizzy can't stay for long because she got work, but thank you for coming for a while.
We appreciate you anyway.
Yo-Yo is French.
Oh. He's French. All right,
Yeah.
then.
And
Bonjour, Yo-Yo. Comment ça va?
And, what's it?
I think I probably said that wrong.
Lit, yeah, Taunt is free, Lit.
Taunt's free, yeah.
Glad you're streaming again today since I was dumb enough to agree to work yesterday. Oh, it's okay, Gina. Also, like, a friend of mine came along to the stream and he has an account name very similar to your other account, so I kept thinking it was you.
Okay, the votes are in. I think it's just Lit at the minute, but the votes are in. Lit thinks blue is going to win. Shall we find out?
Yeah.
Go!
I forgot to actually vote.
You forgot to vote.
I forgot to vote.
Yeah.
I was too busy reading the chat.
I forget how you make it go using a controller.
I speak very little English. It's okay, we're understanding you so far.
How to fight. There we go. Alright, and they're off. Now bear in mind this is sumo rules. The only way to win is to be knocked off. No, it's not. That's the way you lose. To win is to not be knocked off. Here they go, babe. Here they come. Worlds are colliding and most of them fell off already.
The mammoth off them all off.
I think the mammoth is the only one left of the tribe. Oh no, there's an axe wielder in the tribal team still. Oof!
Lit said you never said it was up, the vote.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, we'll do that next time.
Someone voted anyway. Oh shit, I was looking the wrong way. Oh, the mammoth's going.
No!
There we go! Oh, did you see him roll his eyes like, oh, bloody hell.
That mammoth is a menace.
That he is.
Yes.
So, the winner... Oh,
Damn it, Zach!
we have another follower. Who was it?
Richard 602. Hello! I can tell you to do a challenge on the tabs.
Maybe another day, but we're doing an AI tournament today.
I'd be interested to know what the challenge was going
So
to be.
who won that
though.
one? The pirates. Yeah, do tell us what the challenge is,
tell
though.
us what the challenge is.
Alright, so next up is...
I've never been more disappointed in a mammoth in my life, says Kizzy.
What about Ice Age 4? You could be disappointed in 2 mammoths there.
I'm trying to remember what happened in Ice Age 4. It was just such a forgettable movie.
Exactly. I think you've just made my point there, babe.
I love the third one with the dinosaurs and that, like...
Yeah, but that's because you're a big dinosaur fan.
No, I actually really liked that insane little ferret. I thought he was so funny.
Oh, Simon Pegg's character, yeah.
Gina says she can't see Taunt. Like, the voting isn't active.
Well, it should be active. Blue lost that one, though, so...
How many raptors can kill the mammoth? That's what Richard wants to know. Can we pull that today?
We'll make it a bonus round.
Yeah, we'll do a bonus round for how many raptors can kill the mammoth.
Oh, Kizzy's in. There she is. She's just appeared on the leaderboard, look. Gina, are you watching on phone? Because it can be a bit funny on phones.
Well, it says what device are you on?
PC.
Yeah, we're using my PC. iPhone now.
The superior version.
Gina says iPhone.
Yeah, the Taunt app's a bit funny on phones.
Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
It works for Lit, but I don't know.
Oh, Lit's saying iPhone doesn't work now.
There you go, see.
Yeah.
Lit to... Well, we appreciate you being here anyway, Gina. You can be a cheerleader.
Honestly, I've not even voted on mine yet, so I don't actually know if it's working for me today either.
Well, if you look on the leaderboard on the laptop, babe, no one got it right, so it's just 0 points all the way at the minute.
Yeah.
Okay, so next up we have the farmers, who are, versus the... Where are they? Can I find them? Probably not. Here they are. The medieval faction, which is the D&D party, because we have a bard, a fighter, a ranger, a cleric, a paladin, an artificer, and the guy who makes his own class because he wants to feel special. So let's have a little look at the teams. So on the left we have the Lord of the Rings crew. There's Frodo, there's Aragorn, there's Gimli, the Scarecrow, he's our favourite. Gimli the Scarecrow. Here's Samwise, Bob Ross with Pippin and Merrill, Treebeard, and who we missed? Legolas with his famous pitchfork. And then on the other side we have the D&D crew. We've got the Rockstar Bard, the Fighter, the Ranger, and all that in between. Look how tiny the Cleric is.
Kizzy wants to know if there's a character that attacks with chickens.
There's a character that attacks with clams.
Clams?
Yeah.
I think I remember the clam one, actually, yeah. I don't know about the chickens.
If you think the Lord of the Rings cast are going to win, the ones over there, vote red. If you think the D&D crew are going to win, vote blue. So get ready to vote. Vote now.
I mean, isn't Lord of the Rings essentially like a D&D party anyway?
Yeah, but they have their own rule set.
True.
For tabletop gaming. You can actually get a Lord of the Rings tabletop thing. Bear in mind while you're voting that this is sumo rules. The only way to win is to be the team that doesn't get knocked off.
Wait, who put blue paint on me?
On who?
Lit. Gina says Sam will obviously win. He's OP. Sam is OP. Everyone
Sam did take down a giant spider by himself.
Everyone
well, no, he
deserves
didn't. He
Sam.
scared it off, but still. Alright, the votings are in. We have a 67 split for red. Ready? And off they go. Bob Ross is immediately out of control and dead. There
You
goes
almost
Pippin,
won
Merrill, and
too.
Treebeard. See, they've got more organisation here. Oh, there goes Frodo. Whoa.
I love that, like, it looked like a duck just kind of
Yeah.
waddling along just trying to attack someone.
I think the Scarecrow throws crows at people. Although it's hanging back at the minute.
Oh, yeah, I can see it there. It just, like, made a crow in its hand.
The king is tanking all of this right now. Tank is OP.
Leading the charge.
Oh, there go the crows.
That is a king I can respect, not one of the ones that
The
stays
crows,
at the back.
despite their flapping, fell to their death.
Sam is indeed a
Ooh.
precious angel.
Well, there's Sam. He's protecting Gimli.
Sam, no!
I think he's being... Oh, no, there goes Sam.
Sam!
Bye, Sam. No more taters for you. Now it's all about
The king and the
The
scarecrow.
king of the scarecrow and the occasional catapult. Although the catapult's stuck.
Well, as long as that catapult stays there, doesn't that
Missed.
mean that team will win?
Well, it depends. If he knocks the king off, he can go push the catapult off. But it's not looking good. Although now it's fairly even.
Oh,
Now it's not looking good again.
Lit's owning up to the unpopular opinion. Who went blue?
Well, he might be right. 500
Yeah.
points up to Brett. Oh, fucking hell.
Ooh.
Oh, the king. He's cheating. Hacks. He's oh. There goes the scarecrow.
Ah.
Oh, the king's not finished though.
Eh.
I'm coming to hell with you and I'll keep fighting. But the winner is the medievals. So the winner is blue. Well done, Lit.
No, the winner was... Oh, yeah, defeated red team. I always think when it pops up
I
at the
know.
top, that's the winner. And it's not. It's the other way around.
Alright, so who is next? And I hate this camera in this game. Because zooming out is a pain in the ass. Anyway, get rid of them. And get rid of them. Next up is the Ancients tribe. Hold up. No. Yes. It is the Vikings. So a headbutter. An ice archer. A brawler. A berserker. If anyone gets that reference, you just earn brownie points. And the Jarl. He be ballin'. Ballin'. Swag ballin'.
Now you said brownie. I want a brownie.
I want brownies. Legal brownies, that is.
I want illegal brownies.
And now we are banned off Twitch. You are determined to get me banned off Twitch, aren't you?
You're the one that wanted me here.
I want you everywhere.
You do, but I am going to say things that will get you banned.
For example...
Oh shit, I think I need to go take this call from the hospital.
Oh, okay. Akka will be right back, everyone. She's doing medical stuff.
Hello? Yeah, hello.
Which also means hang on, let me just bring up a chat on my laptop. Because that means I'd be ignoring you for quite a while. Back to Twitch, there we go. And then to my channel. Alright, there we go. I have a chat up. Lit, you want red velvet cookies? Oof. Oof. I can't, anything that's red velvet now, I can't take seriously ever since I heard about period parties. Lit. Hello? Yes, this is Twitch. We heard you say that about illegal brownies. How dare you? Yeah, babe. But anyway, back to the match. So, on the left side, representing the Reds, we have the entire cast of Skyrim. We've got Jarl, Ulfric, and every other race that's in Skyrim, versus the Greeks, basically. So who do you think is going to win? Greek mythology or Todd Howard mythology? If you think it's going to be Todd Howard mythology, vote red. If you think it's going to be Greek mythology, vote blue. So get ready to vote. Vote now. Oh, EP's here as well. I've just seen him pop up on the leaderboard. Hey, EP. Lit also says moo randomly. The transformation to cow is complete. Oh, excuse me. Oh, we got a 50-50 split. Let's find out which one of those 50s is correct. Let's go. The Ice Archer leading the charge. What a brave man. Although they have bigger arrows. Oh, they lost the boat almost immediately. Although there goes the flying unit and the regular unit. The ice unit actually has a good tactic. Make a wall. There go two more. Zeus, with his lightning bolts, could win the day here. They've broken the boat, and that's a useless wall. Even the boat's unhappy about that. Look. Anyway. Come on. Are they going to be able to knock Zeus? Oh, there goes another one. I think the Jarl just took care of Zeus. Takes care of that. Now it's just the Ballista. Although, they just took care of the Jarl. Now I think we're at a stalemate. There is a singular... Oh, the archer is trapped behind the boat. Oh dear. This potentially could result in a stalemate. No, I saw the cow on the blue side. Oh, you mean the Minotaur you saw. Okay. Anyway, let me read some of this older chat while we're waiting for this, because I think I can missed it. Sam is precious angel who can fuck you up if he needs to. Yes, it's alright. He'll climb back up with sheer willpower. Yeah. Archer, can't move. Boat. Can I shove the boat out of the way? No, cannot interfere at all. He's just going to keep hitting that one same spot, isn't he? Yes, is the answer to that. It's already dead. It's suffered enough. Well, I think he is wiggling his way out. So he has got his own bow stuck behind his arse. He's got icy hair too. Look at that. Alright. Here's what we're going to do. Who died on either side? There you go. Zoom out. Alright, here we go. So, where's my mouse? There it is. Alright, so out of this, everyone on this team died bar the archer. And then everyone on the opposing team died bar the ballista. Alright, carry on the fight. Oof! Still alive though. One missed shot could result in... Oh, I don't think he's getting back up. He's trying, bless him. He's a fighter. He's managed to get his head stuck in his own elbow. Look at... That is a flexible man, but at the same time, not helpful. You're just going to kill yourself now because you can't stand up. I say sides with the most units win, otherwise we'll be here forever. Whoa, yeah. No, there he goes. Whee! Your winner is the blue team. So well done those who voted blue. Oh, EP got that one right too. Alright, so the next vote is set up. Just need to sort out these units. So who won that one? That was the Ancients. Right, let's see. Dynasty. Alright, so next up are the Dynasty. Oops. Next up is the Dynasty faction. Samurai. And a Firework Archer. And a Monk. And a Ninja. And a Dragoon. And a Huacha. And the Monkey King Sun Wukong. Versus... let's see. The Renaissance faction. So that is an Hole Painter, one Fencer, one Balloon Archer, a Musketeer, a Halberd, a Jouster, and Da Vinci's Tank. So if we take a slight zoom in on what's going on here, so we have China, the inventors of pretty much guns, gunpowder and fireworks, and honor, family and tradition and all that stuff, along with a god on their team, ready to fight while celebrating Chinese New Year, versus Da Vinci's army, basically. All these technological advances with a tank that does terrible, with Da Vinci himself inside it, and it does terrible if you put wings on it. So, who do you think's going to win? Is it going to be Da Vinci's Blues or the Red Chinese? Get ready to vote. Vote now. Let's see, what have we got? EP's here, yes. Just not going to be dealing with work bullshit. Work is bullshit. Anyone got a perfect job? Anyone who says yes is a liar. Are your teams ready for war? Everyone thinks it's going to be blue. Is it because there's a tank on the blue team? Most likely. Let's find out. Go! Oh, up. Oh, they lost a cavalry unit. Ooh, nice deflection there. Although I think they're about to lose the dragon. Well, there goes the tank. Oh, God, there goes the entire army. Fuck. No one voted red either. Well, that was short and sweet. Your winner is the Dynasty faction. Alright, we're moving on to the final battle of round 1 now. How do I zoom out? There it is. So get rid of them. And get rid of them. So the final battle of round 1 before we do the bonus round of Mammoth versus Raptors is the Spooky Scary faction. Does anyone remember the old cartoon Skeleton Warriors? Or am I just showing my age and being reminded that I'm halfway dead at the age of 30? Versus the Wild West. God, this sounds like a B movie, doesn't it? Remember Cowboys versus Aliens? Well, this is Cowboys versus the Undead. It's the sequel that never got any love. Alright, let me check the chat real quick, see what anyone said anything. Well, I guess you threw strategy out the window. Nope. Oof, don't say that. I'm 30 this year. Yeah, it's just a harsh reality, EP. Alright, so let's have a look at the teams. On the blue team, we have got the Cowboys that I haven't seen the film, so they may or may not have deleted aliens. One of these is Daniel Craig. And on the other side, we have the Spooky faction with the special unit of the Grim Reaper, who looks pissed. Because, well, although I wouldn't be pissed because he gets to reap all these souls afterwards. So if you think the Grim Reaper's team is going to win, vote red. If you think the Cowboys are going to save the day here, vote blue. Get ready to vote. Vote now. Did anyone actually remember the Skeleton Warriors cartoon? Look at those spinning swords. Quite a trick, really. Although he's got a stupid haircut. It's hard to look intimidating with a bowl cut when you look like Mo Howard. I have a feeling that lasso is a cheating lasso. It's probably just stiff rope he's spinning around like one of those clackers you get at a football game. EP has not heard of it. Well, that's not surprising, to be honest. EP has a bit of a reputation for not hearing of things. Alright, let's check the voting. We have got 100% red votes. Okay. Well, let's find out if the Reds take the day. Lasso is all the way in. He is leading the charge. He's doing pretty well. There goes the candle head. Oh, he's being held up by the Reaper, and he sacrificed himself to take the Reaper with him. Who's in there? Oh, it's the Sword Master. Oh, that looks extremely painful. Because yes, while they can't die, they can still feel pain. One is stuck to the Cactus Man. So the Cactus Man's going to have to sacrifice himself to beat him, I think. Oh no, maybe not. Is he? He's using 4 guns. What a badass. Oh. And there they go. Now we're back into the old situation of a, what do you call it? A catapult versus whatever unit. That's quite an impressive trick, actually, if he can just shoot in the air and have him come back down. The catapult is in trouble. But, oh, God. I thought that skeleton was going to go flying with it then. Who's this back here doing sweet fuck all? A sniper. Sounds about right. Oh, right on his head. I feel like it's going to get nowhere pretty quick. catapults would stop getting themselves stuck. What does the chat say? Cat's meowing at me. That means it wants attention, or feeding, or wishes you were dead, like my cat does. He's gonna go off eventually. Just needs to keep his aim true. See, I wouldn't mind, but I'm not sure what it is that's keeping this thing on the bridge. Apart from janky physics. If anything, he's pushing it back on. And then he launches the pumpkin and pushes himself back off. Alright, compromise. Oh god, how do I zoom out with this mouse? Like this. Okay, so they all died by the... I could just fell over something. You alright, babe? Okay. And continue the fight. Is it going to get itself stuck again? It's getting dangerously close. I've got Lucasade there. Oh, hang on. Did we lose one? Yeah, we lost one. We lost the sharpshooter. He went straight up. Now, can the sniper take down the catapulter? Probably not. That is a flawless way to use a sniper rifle. That's how I use mine when I'm in the wall. What in God's name am I hearing? I don't know, Lit. What are you hearing? Are we at another stalemate? Because the sniper won't get any closer. And the catapult is slowly being pushed away and then slowly wheels back.
I return.
Lit goes, Itaka! And she comes with Ferrero Rocher.
Yeah. I'd share them with Zach, but he doesn't like nuts.
No, I do not. We're at a stalemate again, babe.
Oh, what's happening?
The skeleton catapult can't hit the sniper because it refuses to get closer and she refuses to get closer. It's like a domestic dispute. I'm not coming over there, you're coming over here. Oh no, he actually nailed her. What's annoying is that this is the final battle of this round as well. Everyone's voted red as well, and I think red is the clear winner here, to be honest.
Red has a catapult.
Red has a catapult.
A pumpkin catapult!
I think we'll have to declare red the winner in this one because the sniper is not going to push it off the edge, and eventually the catapult will knock her off the edge, but we're not going to sit around and wait. So red's the winner on that one. Well done, all 100% of you who voted for the red.
I'm gonna quite early as possible and wrap these chocolates.
As long as you're not doing it like Finn, straight up point blank into the mic. Which, honestly, the sound of chewing, loud chewing, pisses me off so much. It really does. I'm not saying you do it, but it's something that really annoys me.
You're not into food ASMR then?
No, I'm not, funnily enough. I don't like the idea of people chewing down my ear.
Me neither.
Okay, so, let's have a bonus round, shall we? How do I... There we go. So, babe, do you remember what the bonus round was?
Raptors and mammoths.
Raptors versus a single mammoth. So here's Manny. There he is. Versus mammoths. No, he's...
Oh,
Mammoth versus Mammoth. Yeah, that's what I wanted.
That's a shame, EP. Have you, maybe have you thought about rearranging your streaming days? Do you have a set rota at work?
What's happened?
You can't stream again next week because of work.
Ugh. Well, EP was going on about getting a new job with Uber Eats because then he can make his own timetable.
So you're not on a set rota like me. I'm on like a messy rota that gets changed every week.
I can't find the raptors. Are they in the
Raptor?
secret?
They're there.
Oh, they're there. Right, yeah. So, babe, tell me when to stop.
Oh,
I'll take it that meant stop.
I thought you were just gonna do like 6 or something.
Well, now we have this many raptors.
Look at that one just bouncing in the back.
Yeah, they're all ready to go. Look at them.
They're just bouncing on their backs.
So, I think the challenge that whoever it was suggested this meant that how many does it take to kill a mammoth?
Yeah, it was Richard. Richard 602.
Yeah, Richard 602. If you're still here, Richard, you're about to find out. But first, a vote. Who do we think's going to win?
Raptors.
One mammoth or that many raptors? Bear in mind the map
Definitely.
we're on. So who wins? If
My
you think it's
heart.
going to be the mammoth, vote blue. If it's going to be the raptors, vote red. Get ready to vote.
My heart still says raptors.
Vote now. So one of those is blue, and that's the only raptor I remember from that film.
I was gonna say, like, they're both red, babe. What you want about?
Okay, we ready? Oh no, because the voting hasn't finished yet. We got a 50-50 split at the minute. Oh, I wonder who you voted for, babe.
I mean, also, like, only one raptor has to stay on out of all of those.
I just watched Lit jump to the top of the leaderboard because you get 20 points for just voting. And he's just 20 points ahead of EP.
Aw.
EP was in the lead and it just went boop.
Boop.
Alright. Voting's over. We have a 67-33 split in favour of blue. Let it rip! I think... Oh, look at him go.
Oh,
Oh, God. It's like a horde of... Oh, boy. It's like a horde of xenomorphs. Oh, look who won. Unsurprisingly. The red team. It doesn't help that when it says who wins, there's like the colour, which catches your eye first. To say
Wait.
who lost.
I thought the blue team was the raptors.
No?
Why did you make the joke about one of them being blue then?
Because blue is the name of one of the raptors in Jurassic Park.
Yeah, but I thought the mammoth was red. He looks red.
No, he doesn't. He has blue face paint.
Yeah, I didn't notice that at first. God damn it. So I did actually vote for the mammoth by mistake.
Gina went, go on, Mamu! Unfortunately, it didn't work. Lit just went, that's a lot of them.
Mm-hmm.
If anyone else asked, they'd do it in a heartbeat, but I get told to fuck off. Oof. Wait, the mammoth is still on. Oh no, this wasn't sumo rules. Lit. This
Changing my rota.
the guy who wanted to see this wanted to see if they could kill it.
I hate shitty workplaces like that, EP.
I just hate work. Everywhere's shitty. Anyone who says they got a perfect job is a liar.
Unless they work for themselves and no one else and don't
Alright,
have anyone
resume.
under them or anything.
Tab. Alright, everyone. We're moving to a new map now because we're moving on to round 2 of the regular unit battle. Now we're going on to holes. It's a book you like, I think, or a film.
I like both.
You like both. Okay, so our first fight is Pirates versus Medieval. So the Medieval are red. Here come the D&D party again.
I like naming the mammoth Mamu.
Mamu.
I like that.
Dang it, EP, for stealing my first, says Lit. Yeah, EP's in the lead now. Who are they against again? The Pirates. Pirates. So, Lord of the Rings... No, D&D versus Pirates of the Caribbean. You could probably get a Pirates of the Caribbean tabletop game. Although, having said that, years ago, there was a Pirates of the Caribbean MMO which got shut down for being unpopular, but now some people have took it upon themselves to remake it and let it be free for everyone.
I wonder why it was unpopular.
I want to give it a... I think people just didn't like it.
Oh, okay.
Alright, everyone. Who do you think's going to win? D&D or Pirates of the Caribbean? And there's lots of holes in the map. So if you think it's going to be Pirates of the Caribbean, I'm just giggling at EP's chosen avatar for the leaderboard.
Hang on, what was it?
It's here, look. the guy in the T-Rex suit.
Mine's a Velociraptor chef.
I don't think you're on there.
I am, I'm third.
It's a Velociraptor.
It's a chef with a Velociraptor mask.
I thought it was just a guy doing a Cossack dance as a
No,
chef.
he's got like a dinosaur mask on.
I can't see that. Anyway.
It's very pixelated.
Yeah. So if you think
it
Pirates
better
of the
on the
if you think Pirates of, oh, it is a Velociraptor.
Yeah.
If you think Pirates of the Caribbean is going to win, vote blue. If you think D&D is going to win, vote red. Get ready to vote. Vote now. Ugh. I had that feeling again of a sneeze stuck in my nose. Gina votes D&D.
I voted D&D, I think.
Didn't. You gotta say it the cool way. It's didn't.
Didn't.
We have a 50-50 split so far. Alright. Ready, teams? Activate. Although that's what they said in Robot. Oh, look. They're splitting up. Could be a clever tactic. Oh, I wonder what the healer was doing.
Going down the centre.
Yeah, the bard gives no fucks.
He looks drunk.
Oh, now he's scared. And see,
he's gone.
He's gone. Look at the cleric healing the king. I thought he was just hitting him with a laser. Oh, friendly fire. The king give no fuck either. What's going on here? The fighter taking on two people. Oh no, that's the paladin. The paladin could take on. What the fuck?
Bye.
Well, there goes the paladin.
Paladin out.
D&D is losing to Pirates of the Caribbean. Although, here comes King Elvis. He took that like a champ. Look at him. Oof. Now, if healing was the thing, the cleric would be appreciated here, but there goes Elvis. And the catapult got stuck again. Can you hear the cleric singing?
The cleric. I was thinking the bard for a minute.
Oh, nearly saved his life. Whoop. Nope, that's him gone. Yep, there he goes off the edge. Now it's just the catapult, and there's 3 people on. Well, there's a bomber who isn't moving now. There's a cannon person and the queen. Look at her go. Oh. Uh-oh. Well, this could be a technical victory if he aims it right, babe.
He just did a dance and then jumped.
That's the queen. Oh! Gave himself a headache there.
This game is a roller coaster.
It really is. Especially on the PC. I think for the next time we need to create our own units because you can do it on this version. How about we end the stream with the chat making a unit?
Yes. You know what unit I want to make when we get a chance to?
Chicken wizard.
A multi-raptor.
What does a multi-raptor consist of, babe? Blue wins.
Do you remember the multi-bear in Gravity Falls?
Oh, what? The bear with like 10 arms and 4 heads?
That, but with raptors.
Who likes pop music or whatever it is.
Well, he basically like the Disney version of ABBA.
Alright, so the winners are the Blues. Pirates of the Caribbean defeats D&D. How sad. Get rid of them. Who is next? It is the Ancients versus the Dynasty. So Ancient Rome versus China. China. Oh, Lit made the joke before when you got your phone call, saying it was Twitch telling you off for mentioning space brownies.
Yes.
Dynasty. Where's Dynasty? I miss... Oh, boy. I was going to say maybe you should try the Dynasty Warrior series, but I think the only one you'd like is the Origin series because it has some of those gods that you like in it.
You've told me this before because they had Sun Wukong in there.
Yeah, Sun Wukong and Gaia and
yes.
Zeus and Odin and Loki. But they don't look like the Marvel ones. They just look like
I don't care about
generic anime pretty boys.
Yeah, I don't really care about them looking like the Marvel ones because at the end of the day, it's like you can't claim ownership over a bunch of gods.
Yeah.
Like Marvel can't really claim they own the Norse gods.
Did you ever see that Chinese poster of the Thor film that thought Loki and Thor were a gay couple?
No, wasn't that like an edit the fandom made?
I don't know.
I'm sure it was. I'm pretty sure someone basically edited Loki into Jane's position. I'm sure that's what it was. Was that her name, Jane?
I don't know.
I think it's Jane.
Alright, new fight. Who do you think's going to win? China, the creator of wontons, or ancient Greece, the creator of debt? And democracy and everything else. Oh, according to the Sun, what were those things that Greece is supposedly responsible for?
I don't remember.
Democracy, theatre.
Greece invented a lot.
They also claimed lesbians were made by Greece.
Yeah. Wasn't it like algebra or something as well?
Something like that. So, if you think who's going to win this fight is China, vote blue, the creator of wontons. Or if you think it's going to be Greece, the creator of lesbians, vote red. Get ready to vote? Vote now.
So we can make a unit, could make a few and make them fight each other.
Yes. Well, this is the thing. At the end of the stream, we'll have the chat collectively make a unit. Then anyone who has access to this on the Xbox Game Pass on PC, you can download this, create your own unit, and I'll have to look into it, but if you can like tag it in some fashion, then I'll download them and make them fight each other. We have 100% vote for red. Everyone thinks the power of lesbianism is going to defeat China.
I think I just really like the Greeks, to be honest.
Yeah. Alright, let's find out. Lesbians versus wontons. Let's go.
Look at that dragon!
Yeah, I know. They're celebrating Chinese New Year.
Going a bit mad.
They're not meant to be part of the fight. They're just celebrating. They just wandered into a battlefield. Look at that Camp Minotaur.
Oh.
Look at him go. La-di-da-di-da-di-da-di-da. You're not doing your job.
He says the power of lesbianism defeats all. I agree.
And there goes the that thing. Yeah.
Although I don't think Greece actually invented lesbianism.
According to the Sun, they did. And the Sun is the most reputable source in the world. Let's check. Oh,
He's trying to pull his catapult back on.
he's just gonna. Is he gonna? Yes, he's just fight. I attack God.
I'm gonna shoot at the sky.
There goes one an archer. The dynasty. I think the dynasty are winning at the minute.
Is it just the catapult? Oh right, there's one guy left there as well.
There's a guy. Oh, the monk's going for the catapult, and the dragon's attacking the shield bearer.
I don't think the dragon's attacking anything. I think it's just enjoying itself, and then that one guy's trying to stab it.
He just says to the monk, like, "Little help."
I think we invented the word. Oh yeah, you have a good point. The island of Lesbos. Or Lesbos?
The island of Lesbos sounds amazing.
It does.
Careful now.
Could someone care to take me to the island of Lesbos?
I think Gina will go with you. You are eloping with her after
I am
all.
eloping with Gina.
Oh.
Fireworks, says Lip.
Fireworks was made by China, not Greece, but yes. Alright, 7 things the Chinese made. Wontons, fireworks.
Chopsticks?
Chopsticks. Anyone in the chat got any ideas? Wontons, chopsticks, fireworks.
I feel like I should know more.
Oh, I think the shield bearer's gone.
Oh.
See, they're celebrating too much. They're going to get themselves killed. Oh, acrobats, probably. By looking by this.
Possible. I don't know. I don't know.
Look at them go.
where acrobats
Woohoo! They're just happy to be here. Have you not dealt with him yet? You pulled him back up! It's not that hard, just whack him so he falls off.
I think they would have. I think China probably invented rice and noodles.
And kung fu.
And yeah, like there's probably a few martial arts that China invented. Could be wrong. Gunpowder, said
Gunpowder,
EP.
yeah.
Ah, that's a good one.
Dragons are on the way. Though they are dangerously close to the edge right
They're gonna go
now.
off. Yep.
There
off.
they go.
Bye.
Woo! Back to the festival!
Look at that dragon go.
I know. But he's gone. He's still falling, look.
Bye, dragon.
One of them is Jeremy Irons. We just see the soldier who's working this thing being pulled in and out of the hole.
If he doesn't watch it, he's going to get that straight through the head in a minute.
We might have to reset it in a minute and just set it so it's these 2 units.
He is going to get that straight through the head if he's not careful.
Right, we'll give him 2 shots. If he can't nail him by then, we'll have to...
Oh, wait.
No, he's pulled himself back up. Poof.
Oof.
That's 1. Your final shot. Make it count.
Wait for him to get in front of you, dude. Yeah, there.
Missed.
Didn't it look like it knocked him back?
No, it missed.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so let's see. They died. Sun Wukong died, I don't know how.
Which one was Sun Wukong?
He's the guy with the staff that looks like a monkey.
Ah.
Alright, continues the fight.
I didn't even realise Sun Wukong
Sun
was
Wukong
in
is
this.
part of the Dynasty faction, yeah.
Oh, I probably would have voted for China if I'd known Sun Wukong was there.
Now it's just going to be a case of, can you knock him off while he's on the way?
Look at him do that waddle.
Whee! Yep, there he goes.
Hey!
Red wins. Everyone voted red. Okay, so that is the Ancients moving on to the next round. Now here's the odd thing. Spooky hasn't got an opponent.
Uh-huh.
So I think we should put the Spooky faction as a bonus round. Let's get the Spooky faction to go against a huge army and see if they can win. But a huge army of what? Chat. Suggest things for them to fight and we'll put them all in. 5 of each. Every suggestion, so long as it's not a duplicate, we'll put 5 each in.
I want to put raptors.
You want raptors? Okay, so hold on. Let me put the Spookies in first. It's going to be a bonus
Spooky
round.
versus mammoth, says Let.
Alright, so here's the Spooky faction. The vampire, the pumpkin catapult, the sword... Yeah, we'll keep it sumo rules as well.
EP says samurai.
So hold on a second. So you said... What was it?
Raptors.
Raptors. Oh, shit.
Should we just do one of each? Otherwise they're going to be, like, vastly outnumbered.
Alright, so a raptor.
A mammoth and a samurai.
A mamu.
Mammal. We need 4 more suggestions, guys. I don't know why I held my phone up as though I was talking
You just
to that.
yell into your phone
Yeah.
to tell them they need more suggestions. So a raptor, a mammoth,
Samurai.
samurai.
And we need 4 more. Or does the mammoth count for like 3 people?
Well, if 3 people said mammoth,
No, I meant like... Oh, the sniper says Lit.
where's the sniper? Or does he mean the Wild West sniper?
Do you mean the Wild West sniper?
Did you just yell in your phone
Yes,
again?
yes, I did. It's an automatic thing, I think.
So hang on, what was it? So raptor, mammoth,
Samurai.
samurai.
Sniper.
Trying to find the samurai. I can't
Lit
find
says
him.
the cleric as well.
I can't. Oh, well, there's a samurai giant, but well, shogun. I think. Oh no, where is the samurai?
Can you not just search for them? Like
No,
search them?
funnily enough,
That sucks.
that should be a feature that's in
That
this
should
game.
be a
yeah.
feature. You should just be able to search for people.
Wild West. Right, were they in Dynasty? No, there they are. Yes. So samurai.
Samurai.
What else?
Cleric and sniper.
Cleric and sniper. So cleric was here. There they are. Oh, nearly put them on the healing side. And sniper was in the Wild West. There we go.
That's...
The Deadeye.
Hang
All
on,
right,
how
so
many-
there we go.
Have we got enough? I suppose
1,
the
2,
mammoth
3,
counts
4,
for...
5, 6, 7.
I
1,
feel
2,
like the mammoth can take on multiple people, though.
All right.
We'll do that.
So who do you think is going to win in this bonus round, people? Is it the homebrew team or the spooky, scary skeletons that send shivers down your spine? If you think it's going to be the spooky scaries, vote red. If you think it's going to be the homebrew team, vote blue.
I
Get
feel
ready
like
to vote.
everyone's going to vote for homebrew. I know
Vote
I'm
now.
voting for homebrew.
Blue. Blue.
Blue!
We have a 100% blue vote at the minute. Is Gina still here?
Maybe.
She might be watching in the background because she has a child to look after and a man-child to look after. Her husbando.
I'm just, like, grateful Gina gives us the time of day.
Yeah. We love Gina here.
Yeah.
And EP. We love all our followers.
Yeah.
Alright, ready? Fight! The mammoth's being hit by lasers.
Is that mammoth just going to go straight off the edge?
The mammoth is going purposely on the small path.
Mamu, you might You might not want to do this.
Mamu the mammoth.
Scott,
He went straight for the Reaper.
it was because the cleric propelled him into him.
Oh, look at his poor face.
Oh no!
I think we're just going to watch Mamu in this fight until he dies, and then
Yeah, but
every now
that's
and then
so
something in the
sad.
background will happen.
We're just watching him get stabbed repeatedly. That's so sad.
He can't die, but he can feel pain.
No, that makes it worse.
Feel
Yes,
guilty, chat.
Take them out with you, Mamu. Go.
Oh, no, he took out the cleric.
Oh well.
He took out his own teammate. And then...
Why is this? How has this guy got swords floating around him?
Oh, he's heading straight for the sniper. Oof, 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 oof. All in the arms. She's just there like, pain is temporary, glory is forever.
Like I will avenge my teammates and Mamu.
There are some weird noises coming out of this right now.
I don't dislike them. The moaning sound.
Apparently the voice actors for this game were YouTubers.
What is she saying?
I don't know who's saying it, but it sounds like they're trying to do a Clint Eastwood.
It sounds like they're actually saying words.
Clint's laughing. Or is it that moaning sounds weird? Yeah. She's slowly edging towards that
You know
hole.
how you're always saying the sex appeal? I think this is it. I think we found it.
The sex appeal is a woman being stabbed with swords as she moans.
That moaning. This is the closest we've gotten to sex appeal.
EP just goes, weirdest porn ever. So no, I've seen Pokemon. There is a porn star called Lisa Ann, and she is the spit of Sarah Palin. It's weird.
Should we be talking about porn stars on TV? Of all the things I've been getting
Well, it's not
told
against the
off
Twitch
for.
rules yet.
Listen, I got told off for brownies earlier.
Lit told you off the brownies.
I am so clipping this after. A woman being stabbed with swords while moaning, isn't that technically just what porn is?
If that's what you call it, EP. Although you could just be watching Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
This is ridiculous. Right, hold on.
What happened to the raptor?
I think it just fell off.
Oh, okay. What happened to Death? We just got too
Death
distracted.
got
watching-
pushed off by the mammoth.
We got too distracted just watching those two units.
Right, here we go. It's probably just going to happen again
Probably.
as they slowly come into range of each other. The fuck was that? What? Look at his skirt.
Oh!
Oh yeah, make chicken noises. Wait for it. Yeah, it is her.
I knew it was her who was doing it.
Anyone who happens to watch this, wherever you've seen it, please just put a music track on it, remix it.
Right, it sounds like she's saying that's a pancake.
That's a pancake.
Like, it sounds, for a minute, it looks like that's a pancake. Oh. That's a pancake.
That's a pancake. Looking for the front.
Oh.
Alright.
Oh, you joined in a minute then. You doing a thrust now? Don't give us that, you. That's a lot of swords.
Imagine if Chrissy turns up now. Alright, this is going nowhere
But
either.
if you do clip this later, we need to send it to Chrissy. I feel like that was a draw. That one.
But I can't choose a draw option on the vote.
Okay, chat.
Let's make it so they'll die.
Oh, I was gonna say like who won out of those two.
I think if you ask them who won out of those two, they'll say the one I voted for won.
True.
All right, Death is a part of this. Let's go.
Looks like, oh, Chrissy! Yeah, maybe if we shout her enough, she'll appear.
Yes, quick, mention guinea pigs and she shall appear.
Piggies!
Let's make a guinea pig. Nit.
What
You got sniped.
Oh! Well, there
There
we
you
go
go.
then.
Blue wins. That was 100% vote. Blue wins. All right, bonus round over. Spookies are still in it, but what a fucking weird bonus round that was.
A weird bonus round.
All right, new map.
That was weirder than the raptor one.
Yes. They all just ran across that bridge like xenomorphs. Right, do we go bridge with rails? Or do we go Final Destination?
Oh, the arena looks interesting to me.
Yeah,
It's
but-
a fight to the death.
Yeah, if it was a fight to the death, but people have to be pushed off.
Yeah.
What do you think, chat? Should we go Final Destination, which is just a thin bridge, or should we do the bridge this time with rails on it?
Lines.
He
I don't
says.
know what that means.
EP says, just searched. Seems like talking about porn stars might be okay. Couldn't find information on it if it's okay, but found out it's about 24 actresses with Twitch channels.
Fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
They're not allowed to show feet, though.
Or we could do Castle with 2 towers. Castle with Archer towers.
Lines is a map.
Lines?
He
Where?
wants lines.
I see.
You want to do that one?
We can try it. I don't know how well it's going to work, but we can try it because there's no holes in it. We'll do a test
Push
round.
to the side.
Raptors
Raptors.
versus Raptors. Ready? Go.
Oh, I was hoping one of them would jump up on the thing.
No,
They fell off together.
they're just going to get stuck in between the walls.
Uh,
End battle.
Listen, it really made me laugh. It made my day the other day. It really cheered me up.
It really did.
Like, it's so dumb. I don't understand why it's such a big deal. Like, why
Let's do this one.
Why you can show a boobie as long as you cover the nipple, but you can't show a foot.
You can show a boobie as long as you cover the nipple, as long as you're wearing tassels.
Lit says it'd work if it wasn't sumo.
Yeah, but we're not doing not sumo. We are sumo.
We are sumo.
Yeah, we're doing a sumo tournament.
We're doing a sumo tournament, apparently.
Yeah. Because I have to change it up, otherwise you're just going to watch people kill each other every... You have to spice it up somehow, like marriage. It's much more interesting if one of you is trying to kill the other.
True.
Alright, so this is Pirates. I didn't write down the winner of the last fight. Who was it again?
Blue, I
Who?
think.
No, who won out of Ancient and Dynasty?
Ancient.
Ancient, okay.
And then it was blue, and the last team was a homebrew team.
Alright, so whoever wins out of the Ancient and the Pirates is then going to go fight the Spookies, and then whoever wins that is the champion. But then we move on to the second
New
type.
person.
Who is it?
Thiago90993, and they said, I want you to play my unit called Infectious Vampire, but just search Infectious.
I will search it after this fight.
Okay, can you wait around for one fight and then
In
we'll
fact,
do
you know-
it?
yeah, let's do custom. So let's download a load of custom units at the end and
Yeah.
stuff. All right, hold on. So let's finish off this tournament. Pirates and Ancients, Shield Bearer, and Sarisa, Hoplite.
And Lit Games asking if we invented sumo. No, we didn't invent sumo. I do believe that was Japan that invented sumo.
Japan did invent the sumo. Versus, who is it again? Pirates. Pirates. Did you hear that? One of them is Chimken.
Chimken.
Alright, everyone. Who do you think's going to win? Pirates of the Caribbean or the creators of lesbianism?
Oh, we're doing Greeks and pirates.
Greeks versus pirates.
Have we not done that one yet?
No.
No.
So if you think it's going to be the lesbian faction, vote red. If you think it's going to be the creators of that one accent, Jim lad.
Arjum lad.
Get ready to vote blue. Get ready to vote. Vote now. Pirates are blue, and lesbians are red.
Red. A red.
Everyone's voting lesbians so far.
I feel like when you say it like that, we have no option but to vote the lesbians. Too
Yeah.
awesome.
Didn't EP say lesbians defeat all?
Yeah, lesbians do defeat
EP's
all.
in the lead. Look at him. What a lead.
Look at him go.
32,000, well, 3,200 points, but... Alright, everyone's voting lesbians. Let's see if lesbians can overpower the pirates.
We know catapults are OP, says Lit.
Oh, wait, hang
Lesbian
on. Hang on.
catapults.
Make units not die. There we go. I nearly had the death battle. So there. Oh, look. Look at that one who decided to just go on his own. And he's dead. And there goes the Minotaur. Oh God, it's a clusterfuck of flesh in here. There goes another one. Oh, it's the Pirate King and Queen.
That one made a great noise and it was like blasted off the Woohoo!
Oh, fucking hell.
You know catapults are OP even if they get stuck. Yeah, that's
Oh, God. Oh, look at him sniping.
Calypso versus...
Calypso. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna charge you! There's still some pirates left, though. Can he snipe them? Or will they make their way around?
That one's just doing a big.
Oh, there he goes.
Shots off.
He can't even turn around. Come on, you can do it before it shoots you. Can you pull it off?
I know I voted red, but now I just feel bad for this.
Yeah! Ow! I think he's stuck.
What's the other one looking like?
Fine.
He doesn't sound fine.
The archer's stuck on it.
Oh. I feel like eventually Red's got to win here, right? Because, like, Blue's just...
I don't know if Blue is actually moving.
I don't know if this man was trained for this.
Oh, there he goes.
I don't think he was trained for this situation, you see.
Can you get one more shot on him?
Probably.
Because that'll probably finish him off. Nope. Do it again.
It's like they've glued his hands to it.
Yeah.
Poor guy.
Oh.
The catapults are so difficult because it's like they get stuck to the map.
Yeah. Oh,
There he goes.
there he goes.
Hey.
You're winner of the tournament. Well, no. Actually, no. Because they've still got to fight the spooky faction.
Are we doing custom first, though?
What?
Diago, are you still there? Do you still want us to do the infectious vampire one?
Infectious vampire. I wonder if it's overpowered to shit.
Probably. Took your time, Cannon.
Yeah, I know, right? Alright, everyone. Who won that? Red. Lesbian wins. But can lesbian defeat spooky?
No response.
No. Guess they just vanished because they had to
Yeah.
wait. Alright, everyone. We're coming on to the final round. It's going to be a mega vote. Double points up for grabs. Oh, shit. Right, so if you think the power of lesbianism will win,
Power of lesbianism always wins.
then vote blue, because they're going to be on this side now. Because I accidentally deleted them from the other side. If you think the spookies are going to win, vote red.
Oh, I do like the spookies.
Pumpkin Catapult, Swordcaster, and Reaper. So who's going to win, lesbians or horror? Get ready to vote. Horror is red, lesbians are blue.
I
Get
might
ready to
have
vote.
Vote spooky for this
Vote
one.
now. 2,000 points up for grabs. Oh, Lit and EP are tied.
Ooh. Saucy.
Oh no, Lit's in the lead now. He just got 20 points for voting.
Lit said, say for the unit, we put it against our homebrew team. I think they mean against the vampire that person suggested.
Hang on. Remind me again what the homebrew team was. It was a mammoth.
It was a mammoth, a raptor, a samurai, a cleric, and a shooter person.
Sniper.
Sniper. That's it.
Samurai, cleric, and the sniper. Okay.
A moaning sniper.
We have a 67-33 split in favour of the lesbians. Okay, we ready? Go. There goes the crow.
That bat go.
Look at that bat go, yeah. Oh, it turned into a vampire.
Makes sense.
Oh, there goes the lesbian minotaur.
What was that? What was that noise?
Yeah.
That sucking noise.
Oh, that was the vampire who's now
Bye.
fallen. The lesbians are winning. But then here comes the Reaper.
Yeah, I feel like the Reaper's kind of...
Oh, there goes the floating sword guy.
Wait, what's that kind of flashing thing on his
Oh,
head?
there goes the Reaper.
No!
That's the candle man.
Oh.
I don't know what he... Oh. Zeus is stuck on the ballista. The god of all gods. Stuck. I don't think they know where the lesbians are. Look, they've just walked... Oh, there they are. The catapult's stuck again.
I love the idea of referring to Zeus as a lesbian. That just makes me very happy.
Well, I am attracted to ladies. He's throwing fireballs at his balls. Oh, where'd he go? The candleman's just disappeared.
Oh, he's doing the same. Can we hear Zeus moan now? Like, this is the same situation. Oh, he doesn't have
He's
it.
not being hit as often.
Oh, we have a new person.
Who is it?
Ulukar saying, yo, how's the tournament going?
Well, there's a lot of stalemates, Ulukar. As you can see, there was some seductive moaning going on before as well.
That was fantastic. We had the unit with the floating swords. We had them
He's
fighting
slowly pushing him
the
off.
sniper, and it was so funny.
Zeus and the ballista might be able to push this guy off eventually, but as long as their aim stays true, which it isn't, by the way.
I feel like Zeus is just tanking all this damage right
He
now.
is. Oof. Careful. Careful. Oof. Oh,
No.
look, he's nearly there. Every time that ballista nails him, he gets even closer.
I believe there's 3 units left, Ulukar. There's Zeus, the catapult guy, and the floating sword man.
And the
Oh,
pumpkin catapult.
there is a 4th unit.
But he's stuck again.
He's stuck, though.
He's making his way, though. He's trying. Bless him. See, that's Charlie. He's the intern. He's the unpaid intern of this army. He's trying.
He's trying his best.
Oh. Nearly. Come on, if you can keep nailing him. Oh, they've swapped their attention now. Oh. Is that a new follow?
It doesn't say anything now. Oh wait, there we go.
Yes, we have a new follow. Thank you.
For the oh, yeah, it is a follow. I keep getting subs and follows.
But I think that was
like you. Ulukar.
Ulukar. Thank you for following, Ulukar. Now, Zeus is just being violated now. Look, babe. Oh yes, stick it in me. I am presenting. Throw those swords at me. Look, he is.
I just really love that term. I think it's funny.
Imagine if, just very literal porn, just a woman leans over. I am presenting.
I am presenting.
Oh God.
Damn, Zeus is tanky.
I know, look
Oh
at
yes, stick it in me.
him. Look at him. Oh yes, I am tanking this. Oh yes. Let me tank it so hard.
Why is it that, like, the sword man always seems to make everyone else into his bitch? Like, look at this. Jeremy Irons is stuck in there somewhere.
Alright, let's sort out the units. So we've got Zeus and the ballista still alive, and the catapult and the swordsman still alive. So...
Because yes, nothing to that. What?
Because yes.
Oh, that he always makes everyone his bitch, yeah.
There we go. Alright, continue the fight. Watch the catapult fall off now. Get pushed off by the swordsman. Look at him go. Oh, they're meeting on the bridge. Zeus is coming head first. Oh, tank me again. Hey, there he goes.
Oh. Too bad.
Skeleton Jack just threw his pumpkin at him. The ballista's stuck.
Now we just need to get that one ballista up. Maybe that one will be able to push the other one.
Oh, he's stuck.
Never mind. They're both stuck. This isn't going to go anywhere.
We might have to reposition them. How does this happen? Woo, woo, woo! Alright.
Maybe you put them both on one side. Is that
Ancient.
something you can do?
Who's this again? It's the ballista. Alright, so yeah. Just put the ballista there. Get rid of this one. Alright, ready? Go! We'll have a winner at some point.
We promise.
Look at him go. Pushed.
Oof.
But it well,
Welcome to the staring contest.
yeah.
Oh, here he comes.
Here he comes, ready to make a new bitch.
I want to give him a name, but I don't know what I would name him.
Hey! With that haircut, he looks like a beetle.
I'm gonna call him Stabby Mike.
Stabby Mike.
Here comes Stabby Mike.
Stabby McStabberson. Stabby Mike McStabberson.
He looks like he'd fit right in at a BDSM club, actually. With that thing on and just
Yeah.
like all these swords around.
Hey!
Sebastian! I like
Sebastian, yes.
Sebastian. Yeah, I like that look. That was good. I concede that Sebastian is a better name than Stabby Mike.
We're still at a stalemate, by the way.
We are. I don't think there's gonna be a winner.
No. Alright, well, because there are more units on one side than the other, I think we can safely declare red is the winner in this case. So red wins. Whoever voted red gets 2,000 points.
His legs are just dangling.
Yeah.
I think he might be dead.
So the winner is the spooky faction of the sumo tournament.
Put it on Final Destination, says Lit.
Final destination. Showing out with a pressure on my mouth. I think that was like, yeah, the tiny map. Look.
Fine. This might work a bit better, actually.
Well, I've already chose the winner now, so.
No, I know.
Let's put you in the lead, look.
Hey.
Were you the only one who voted red, do you think?
Possibly. I like the spooky team. I think they're cool.
Alright, Ballista versus Ballista. Go!
Why? They're gonna shoot each other off.
Well, there you go. You can't get more of a stalemate than that.
Lit says
Oh,
damn you
red.
to me.
Oh, I hope those come back down.
That's not gonna help, you know. You know, shooting it up at the sky, it's gonna make you fall faster.
Alright, now before we moved on to the create units, I do actually want to show you these new units that I found out about earlier today. So we're going to make them fight each other in a legitimate fight. And this is where you guys are going to get bonus points now. So let's see if you can keep that lead, babe.
Oh, probably not.
So let's turn off... Right, nobody is invincible anymore. Although... Hang on, let me update the Discord so we've got our winners of the Sumo tournament on there. And then afterwards I will announce like the bonus point winners. So I'm just updating the Discord now. So tabs,
I could do it if you want.
Sumo Championship. Yeah. So if you just put, just tag whoever's first, second and third. So you.
You know I can't edit your tag, your thing, right?
What?
Oh, I'll do it from this.
The hentai princess, that's you, yeah.
Who was second?
Do a shift enter,
I know.
otherwise it will.
I know.
Second was, hang on, let's find out. So Aka's first,
You go back to your thing, I'll do it.
EP second, and Lit is third.
You go back to your thing, I'll do it.
So well done, you guys, for the amount of points you got. Now we're going to do some bonus fights in the farmer map. So these are just going to be regular fights between the new units I discovered today. As if I discovered them ever, but yeah, I got informed about them today. So these units are a present elf versus an ice mage.
Thiago's come back. Thiago, we were going to, but then you never responded when we asked you if you still wanted to do it.
Wait,
You just kind of disappeared on us.
what do you say?
He said, play at my PC. So I think he means play his unit.
Yeah, we haven't looked for them yet.
Yeah, we were going to, but then you just kind of never came back.
Okay, right. Now let's go back to the point system. Alright guys, so I don't know what the capabilities of either of these units are, but on one side we have an elf straight from Santa's workshop, and he is the red unit. Hang on, let me just set up the voting. Who wins? Who wins? Oh, alright. And then on the other side we have the ice mage, who looks, with that hairstyle, looks like that one girl from Game of Thrones.
Oh shit, Daenerys.
I don't know, I don't watch it.
I think
The one who's always getting naked on dragons.
Daenerys.
Okay then. Alright, get ready to vote. Who do you think's going to win? A Christmas elf or Daenerys? Get ready to vote? Vote now. Daenerys is blue. This is a to the death, not a sumo as well.
I like this map, it's pretty.
Yeah. Uware. You can go under the water too.
Oh.
Alright, we have a 67-33 split in favour of Daenerys. Let's find out if Daenerys can win. The power of Christmas versus the power of dragons.
EP is shocked that... Oh, she even has ice powers, that's kind of cool.
Well, the present took most of it, but then she won.
EP
Froze him.
is shocked you've never seen Game of Thrones.
It's not that I've not seen it, I just don't watch it.
Fair.
So the winner is Daenerys.
Honestly, I feel like after that last season, I'm not going to stick up for Game of Thrones anymore. It's
Yeah,
not
now
worth
that
it.
Starbucks has been established as canon in Game of Thrones.
Starbucks?
Yeah, that's one scene where they left a Starbucks.
Oh
cup.
shit, yeah, I forgot about that. No, I was just meaning like the way the character development got thrown out of the window.
I can't comment either way, really. Alright, the next one is a witch,
Yeah, exactly, EP. It's great as long as you ignore the last season.
a
I
banshee.
agree.
So again, I don't know the qualities of these units, but we have a witch, skeletal
She's
witch,
got mushrooms on her hat. I love it, and a mushroom staff.
versus the banshee.
That witch has my heart.
Oh.
Yeah, my
You
thing
love
is with
nature.
Game of Thrones as well is I've rewatched it with about 3 people at this point, and it's such a long show that I'm not about to sit down and rewatch it with Zach as well.
Yeah. Alright, so who do you think's gonna win, folks? The Mushroom Witch or the Blue Banshee? Banshee is blue, Mushroom Witch is red. Get ready to vote. Vote now. Akka straight for the witch there.
She's so cute.
Here she is. Do you want to name her?
Edna.
Edna. Edna the Mushroom Witch.
She looks like an Edna.
Gina's here.
Hi, Gina. Sorry, phone died.
And Liz just like, go, blue!
I'm voting for the one that I'd like to set on my bosses at work. So, which one would that be, EP? I'm assuming the Banshee because they look more Aggie.
Alright. Everyone thinks the blue is gonna win. Let's find out. Go! She summoned more witches!
Oh!
And wins.
I like her even more now.
Oh, look at that. Right in the belly. So the red wins. You got that one right too, babe.
Hey,
Pushes you further up the leaderboard.
come at me, guys.
Yeah, your lit is 2,500 up behind you.
Was there one more that you wanted to do?
There's a, let's see, Wish Giant, the Present Elf, the Ice Mage.
Lit wants to see Witch versus Raptors.
Witch versus Raptors. Okay, no points, but we'll do it. How many witches?
Let's do 3 witches and then like just a shit ton of raptors.
The Macbeth witches versus a fuck ton of raptors.
Yeah. You missed them.
Where are they? There they are. Alright. Fuck ton of raptors, okay.
I mean, that's an actual number, right? A
54.
54.
It is a scientific term. Alright, we ready?
Scientific term.
Fight!
Could them speed run down that bridge?
They're all like xenomorphs.
Some of them got turned different colours.
Yeah. The raptors win.
Hey, raptors win.
Don't fuck with a prehistoric bitch. Alright, the next special units are see if I can see them as we're going down. Ice Mage, Witch, Banshee. The Necromancer versus the Skeletal Giant.
Ooh.
Again, no idea what any of these units do, but here's the Necromancer with his sickle and
That
his
looks
lantern.
like the witch's cousin, like in
Yeah.
the face.
Oh, Cousin Merle.
Cousin Mel.
Merle the Necromancer versus Skeletal Giant. So who do you think's going to win? Big man or little man who could potentially summon the dead? If you think it's going to be the Necromancer, vote red. If it's going to be the Skeletal Giant, vote blue. Get ready to vote. Vote now.
I'm gonna go with the giant on this one.
Blue.
No.
Ooh, 67 think it's going to be the Giant too.
I'm probably gonna regret my decisions.
Maybe you will, maybe you won't, but we don't know until the fight starts in another 10 seconds. So the people can finish voting. We will watch from the wheat. Oh, we can't see anything from the wheat. We will pretend to be a scarecrow in the wheat. Go! Ooh, he summons tombstones that attack people. He can scare people, the giant, although he's got shit aim. When you put all your points in power but not aim. He's trying, bless him. Look at him go.
Necromancer summon, the skeleton giant is slow. Yeah, I think you've got a point.
Oh, we have a winner. It's the Necromancer.
Yep.
Look at that smug face.
I think like with the big units, sometimes if they have the option to just push them off, then it's good. But if not,
Just
they
point
kind of
kick something.
yeah. If not, they kind of seem to get stuck and end up just toppling over and screwing themselves up.
Okay, so
Well done, Lit. The only one that went red.
the only one that went red, yes. Right. Cavalry? No, Vlad, no. A Gatling gun. Oh no, not a Gatling gun, sorry. Is that all? I don't think that's all of them, hold on.
Yeah, you said 6.
Oh, that must have been all of them then.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, okay, that was the bonus point round. So Aki, you're still in the lead. Lit jumps to second and EP jumps to, well, to third, so I think it's just the same. Alright, now let's do some fights for fun. But first, chat. Let's make a unit. So,
Confirmed. Lit is a communist.
is communist.
The zookeeper would like you.
Factions. Alright, here we go. Units.
What shall we make them look like then, chat?
Okay, so it's got to be a wobbler. Unit voice. We need a voice.
The fuck is a snake archer?
It's an archer that fires snakes. I'd have thought that's obvious. Like, vampire nephew, or whatever he called him. Vefew.
Oh, Lit said he swapped with EP on the leaderboard, so he's now in second place.
He is.
Yeah,
Well done.
You gotta catch up to me now.
So, what voice are we going to give this guy? Well, hang on, let's listen to the snake archer.
Can we find the sniper's voice?
Deadeye. Oh, what's it? Every time they get hurt. Ugh.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on.
Yeah, whoever the sexual moaner was earlier on, and Lit said sniper, Ulukar said minotaur, but I think you've been outvoted, I'm sorry.
Yes. Alright, so Deadeye can have it really high pitch moaning. Or really low pitch moaning.
Can we put it somewhere in the middle?
Or just in the middle. Alright, movement type. Can't change.
it.
Targeting type, enemy. Rider. None.
You just like got someone on their back.
Weapons.
Deadeye is funny too.
Alright, EP, choose one. A one-handed or a two-handed weapon. Or dual wielding. One-handed, two-handed, or dual wielding. Lit. Then you get to choose the weapons. Gina's here as well.
Hi, Gina. He has seen some shit.
Indeed he
Even
has.
He does. He has. If EP doesn't... Oh, EP's answered. A couple of massive swords, so
He wants dual wielding.
swords.
But then Lit, you get to choose the first weapon. What is it? A Minotaur's garb.
Garb.
apple throwing.
Oh,
Crow
what
throw.
Ash calls it, Friday night. Hey.
Friday. Here's your choice of weapon. A fish. Crab claw. Mittens.
Aww.
Fan shield. A literal fan shield.
What's the sword that the king carries? It
A
says.
king's sword.
King's sword.
It was up there somewhere. Hold on.
So he dual wields king's swords.
King's sword. Will he do wield king's swords, or is he going to have something else in the other one lit? Oh no, Gina. What's his second weapon? A FAMAS, a Beretta, an AUG AK, ballistic shield, a Luger,
Inflatable hammer.
inflatable hammer, stone axe, raptor rider shields, Winchesters, revolvers, cactus, lassos, a ballooner, a pallet, a jouster shield, Da Vinci's cannons.
I'm sad that there isn't a dildo bat option, EP says. Me too, now that you pointed it
I
out.
think the closest thing is the inflatable hammer. Or a pen.
I think Gina might be lurking.
Gina is just lurking. Okay.
How about Ulukar?
Who?
They've not had a choice yet.
Are they still here?
Yeah. Ulukar, do you want to pick the second weapon? There was a pink hammer. Does that work? That's lit saying there's a pink hammer.
There was. It was the inflatable hammer.
Ulukar wants a jester knife.
Jester knife. Alright, now to... Oh, I can search, yeah. Yes. Jew! I accidentally hit the... Ooh. Left. There we go. So a king's sword and a jester's knife.
Tiny.
Alright, special abilities. EP, choose a movement ability. Lit, choose a defense one. Babe, choose a misc one. And Ulukar, choose an attack one. So Babe, you get a misc.
I would like...
Stiffy.
Balloons.
Balloons.
Balloon backpack.
A balloon backpack.
EP wants mammoth charge.
Mammoth charge. Lit's defensive one is...
Not got lits yet. Ulukar wants vampire bite.
Ulukar wants vampire bite. What does Lit want
Lit!
for his defensive?
What are the choices for defense?
Those. Hey, projectile block, master projectile block, dark peasant hands, teacher parry, cactus explosion, or lightning projectile block. Lightning projectile block.
Oh, to be honest, I zoned out for a minute.
And then the final one, I think, just comes under unsorted or dodge or death event. Ooh.
Gina, you're still around. You can pick one if you want.
Alright. If she's here, she can pick one. But if not, EP, choose between unsorted, dodge, or death event. And then Lit, choose one from the category that EP chooses. Unless Gina speaks up first.
Look at little Spectre in the
Yay,
corner.
he's a happy
Aw.
cat. EP says dodge. Alright, Lit, which are the dodge abilities? Fencer, Painter, Quick Draw, Backwards, Super Boxer Dodge, Shogun Dodge, or Jester Dodge? Blue.
Blue. Jester dodge.
Jester Dodge. Alright, so that's his abilities. What's next? Clothing. Add item. Head. Ulka. What helmet? If any. Ghost eyes. Spooky mushroom hat. Mushroom hat 2. Skull helmet. Just shrinking skull helmets.
Skulls.
We are part of the Skull Clan.
Spooky helmet.
Spooky helmet. Oh, okay.
A.
Who's next?
Torso.
You, actually.
Me?
Yeah, what torso? Dynasty torso, Farmer's torso, Ancient torso, Misk torso,
B.
Bee suit.
Oh, he said he meant the other spooky helmet.
Which one? Oh, hold on. Which spooky helmet?
Spooky helmet.
Where is Spooky? Plague Doctor. I am the Plague Doctor Bee. Renaissance. Totally accurate battlegrounds. Ha. Wild West. Viking. Where is it? Medieval. Legacy. Spooky. There it is. Which one?
Spooky helmet 02.
02. Spooky helmet. Oh, have they all changed?
It's 00.
What?
Spooky helmet 00.
Oh, double. Ah, there it is.
Ah.
Okay. So we got a bee in a spooky helmet. You chose the body. Ulka choose the helmet. EP, choose the arms. We got spooky arms, legacy arms, pirate arms, totally accurate battlegrounds arms, ancient arms, dynasty arms, farmer arms, medieval arms, misc arms, renaissance arms, tribal arms, Viking arms, Wild West arms. Just choose one, boy.
I'm going to drop a link for the Discord in the chat again because we've
Okay.
had a few new people.
Drop that link!
I'm still really trying to like grow this Discord.
So you can show off your art. Yeah.
No, so I can grow your Discord. Viking arms, he says.
Viking arms. Turning into a beautiful creature.
Amazing.
Who's next? Lit, choose some legs.
But why would you hide them? They're so lovely.
I got 5 to go on forever. Bzzz.
Ancient legs.
Ancient legs. Which one, skirt or shorts? Babe. Diabetes.
Diabetes.
Oof.
Skirt.
Scoit. Being a
Ah
skirt.
yes, good old grandma legs.
Good old grandma legs. And now finally the feet. Who has not had a go yet? Are we back to Ulka?
Maybe?
Yeah, we're back to
Ulka?
Ulka. What legs do you want, Ulka? No, feet. What feet do you want? Ulakar.
Don't show them on Twitch!
Oh yes, of course. We must cover the feet. It's the rules.
Legacy.
Legacy leg. No, feet. Legacy feet.
Feet.
Which ones? Are those spats?
Maybe.
No, those are kung fu shoes.
6.
6. 1, 2, 6. Ah, very nice.
They match his bee costume.
They do. Alright, stats. Hit points. How are we going to determine this?
I don't know. You know more about this game than me.
Well, I think because it's a bee, it should have a good movement speed
Yes.
of 2. Bees aren't that strong because they use their weapon and die.
Just go in the same order, so I pick hit points, etc. I don't think... Is it like point buy or something? Is that
No,
what you...
I could make it 1,000,000 if I wanted
Oh,
to.
okay.
See? Alright,
So
so
go in the same order then.
who said that?
Lit said just go in the
Alright.
same order, so I pick hit points
Right,
apparently.
you pick hit points.
I'm gonna say what's
Perfect.
What's normal hit? I don't have like a range to base this on. Like, what are the normal hit points like?
It's usually the smaller you are, the more easy you are to kill.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna say 500.
500. 5,000. 100. Alright, who's next? That'll be EP, determining the size of the unit. Little bumblebee.
Oh my god, that's so cute. He can't move, but it's cute.
Dear sweet fuck.
EP, stop him. Pick a size before he just carries on.
It can go all the way to 100 and I can't see it. Hang on, let's test the unit. Against the tank? I can't even see the unit, it's that big.
EP said make him huge.
Where is he? Where is he?
He's so big you can't see him.
No, he's that big I can't see him. He's everywhere.
Where is he? Pick a size, Ash's size. I feel like we're ragging on Ash and he's not even here.
Well, he should be here. He's a mod. Alright, EP. You've seen that 100 means he's not there.
Not there.
You can just see his legs.
I feel like that's probably good enough.
So, hang on. So it seems that 5 is the size he has, but, well...
He's floating away.
410 seems to be the size he has before he starts buggering up, so I think
Right.
that should be huge.
410.
Unit weight, lit. I think this is how easily he's knocked
EP
around.
wants it to go to 420 for 420 blazing.
420 blazing. 420 blazing. Alright. Lit's determining the weight. And then Olka is doing movement speed. You're determining attack speed. And then EP does the damage.
Lit says 2.50.
250
250.
for unit weight. What do you want for the attack speed, babe?
5. I don't know, I'm just picking 5 for everything.
5. Ulka's doing the movement speed.
I think it's Ulukar.
Ulukar.
Ulukar movement speeds.
And then EP is doing damage.
Okay, lads. Ulukar said 5.
Is Ulukar the one that wants us to try out his vampire?
No, that was someone called Thiago, but they kept like asking for it and then immediately leaving.
Mm. We have to name it as well.
Everyone suggests like names and we'll pick the best one.
The chat.
That's a quick and slightly heavy boy.
Who's doing the damage again? I think it's EP.
Log stab says Lit. Everyone suggests names, we're gonna pick the best. EP, we're waiting on damage for you.
From you.
From you. I mean, it's a B, call it Tasha.
Yeah. Queen Tasha.
Queen Tasha. Is Tasha like got a thing with bees?
Tasha loves bees.
Ah, we'll have to send her times 3 for damage.
Times 3 for
We'll
damage.
have to send her a screenshot in the DCG chat.
Here are the legs of the bee unit. And save. It costs 3,000.
Oof. How many do you
Icon.
have?
Just
the
shoot.
legs.
There you go.
I feel like you can do a bit of a better icon than that.
Unit description. Run. Just run. I couldn't move the camera.
Oh, would it just not let you at all?
No. Alright. Save unit. There we are. There it is. Queen Tasha.
Queen Tasha.
5,020 it costs. Oh shit, we were meant to download some, weren't we?
Sometimes typing in the number don't work. Go back to stats and see if they're right. Just run.
No, it didn't work.
Oh, that was annoying. So damage was times 3. Attack speed was 2.5.
250.
Put it 260.
260.
Movement speed. I can't remember what they all were now.
I think he said 5 as well.
Yeah, movement. No, movement speed was 420.
Oh yeah,
By the
420
looks of
blazing. 440.
Yeah.
420! There we go.
420.
Alright. Good call, whoever that was.
Attack speed was 5, said Lit.
I think we did. Was it 5?
I don't know, I'm so confused. I can't number. I'm just reading what's on the chat.
Attack speed was 5.
Right.
There we go.
I keep forgetting, like, I was just saying numbers and not posting them, so I probably got some of those muddled.
Right, how do we download things?
I don't know.
Because it says make one, but I don't know how you would search for one. It's probably the workshop,
Probably.
but then you have to type in an email or a security code.
Wasn't the height 420? It was 410. Yeah, because we had to type a couple of them, so I just said to like set it to whatever was there because I didn't
All right,
want to.
we'll
type
download some
and
units for next time, but in the
mess it up
meantime, should we see what can take down the chat monster?
Yes. Okay.
All right, babe, choose a map. Simulation or main, and then from within.
Viking sandbox. That looks cool.
All right. Now, where's our unit? How do we find it?
Good question.
Does anyone know how we find our created
You
unit?
need to make a faction and place the unit in the faction. Oh, why has this got to be so complicated?
God damn it. Alright, let's make a faction. The Spectrum. There we go. Make a faction. Make a new faction. With Queen Tasha in it. Color red, because that's what the channel is. And then the Spectrum. I spelled it wrong.
You made the faction red, but you made the unit blue.
It'll change color
Okay.
depending on where they are. Right. The Spectrum. There we go. Alright. Who can defeat the chat's first creation? Should probably make one every tab stream. Oh, no, that's wrong.
The Chad spec, said Lip.
The Chad spec.
Don't know why I said it.
Chad. Alright, here we go. More factions. The Spectrum. Queen Tasha. Alright, here she is. Queen Tasha. Look at her go. A jigga 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 jigga. Haw! On guard. Tasha is ready to go.
She is ready.
She's ready! Alright, can the tribal defeat Queen Tasha? Oh, we have a follow. Who is it?
Terraria. 069.
Terraria, but that's
Hi.
not confusing at all. Hello! Alright, let's see. Who wins out of Queen Tasha and the tribal force? Go! Oh, they
Tasha,
fell.
no.
Tasha, no!
Maybe she's too heavy.
Too heavy for her own feet. Oh! Oof! Hold on. I need to make sure people can die. People
It's so
can die.
big that the Jester dagger doesn't even appear in its hand.
Yeah.
It's inside.
Oh, the balloon's gone off. Her balloon backpack's gone off. I think she's stuck under the mammoth.
How did she manage to kill the mammoth? It's just sinking into the ice and taking it with her.
Come on, Tasha, you can do it. Oof! Tasha wins.
She just rolled around on them until everyone was dead. We created a monster.
You have.
EP says she's so graceful.
Next up, the farm effect. Should we just put all units in and see how many she can take
Yeah,
down?
you know what? Let's do it.
Alright. All units. To take down the biggest threat this world has ever known. Queen Tasha.
I'm just gonna call you Terra or Tara. Let's see what can defeat it. Not much, my guess.
Enemies put their hatred aside to fight for this one cause. King Elvis.
She is beauty, she is grace.
She will punch you in the face. She will. Tasha will smack a bitch.
Oh, she would. We need a good screenshot of this beast to send to Tasha after this.
So I just zoom in on Tasha, someone clips it, and then I just put dramatic music over it.
Just like go post the fight in slow-mo. Dramatic music over it.
Well, like Lord of the Rings music.
Yeah.
Throw a coin to your bitch. Da Vinci's tank.
I love the little noises they make, just like the garbled little noises.
So far, the army that Tasha is going against has cost 34,500 gold. Here come the spookies.
Yes. You.
You. Next up, the Wild West. Old Man McGucket.
I know what can defeat it itself. Tasha against Tasha.
Yeah, we do need to put Tasha against Tasha at some point. Legacy.
That is a good call, Tara.
Alright, we ready? Putting all the basic units at it first. Right, ready? Go! Look at Uff. She fell over again. Oh god, oh boy.
Oh, we're watching Tasha getting beat up now.
Yeah, we're just watching torture at this point.
Oh, the dragon can breathe fire. It never had the chance to.
Alright, blue wins.
Yeah, but I mean, like, that was a lot.
That was a lot. If Tasha
Right.
could stand up straight, she'd probably be alright.
Tasha against Tasha.
Wait, hold on. Tasha versus Tasha. Go! Ah!
That one's falling backwards.
Where's that one?
Tasha, you okay?
Oh, she stabbed herself.
Oh.
Oh no. Oh no.
Maybe we should restart this one. How come it's having so much trouble moving? Is it too heavy?
I don't know.
Can you move them a bit closer together, like
I got
directly
you.
in front of the line or something?
Go! No!
It's still not helping! It does appear that Tasha is drunk.
It
So
does.
okay.
She doesn't want to fight and the other one can't be asked.
That's a mood.
There we go. Screenshot. Looking sexy might delete.
Look cute, might feel cute, might delete later. I think it's size, says Lit. He thinks it's a bit too big.
Someone, yeah, blame EP for that one. 420 made it blaze. Someone clip this and send it to Tasha.
I forgot we gave her that voice.
You boys are trying to escape. Should we try a different map?
Could try. It might be the ice that's making them float.
Put it on the bridge.
Right, she's gonna fall off this.
Have faith.
They're still getting the blue one's still getting like pulled backwards.
Well, advancements.
That
It
is
moved
a
forward
mood.
a bit.
That's a mood.
Look at this. No, I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight. Oh, that's... No!
Try to control it when it starts. How do we control it?
Oh, there is a way to do it. I forget how you do it, though. I forget what button you pressed. Oh, there goes the red. Yo. Alright, let's put it on a flat map while we try and figure out how to thingy her, control her. I forget what the button. Oh, I forget what the button is to control the unit. Hold on. Win conditions. Survive. Oh, she's.
Maybe we need to make her a bit smaller and a bit heavier. EP's done a clip of it, I think.
Thank you, EP.
Thank you.
Let's go look in the Discord. Someone send it to Tasha over on DTG because she's not in my Discord.
Hang on, I'll send it.
Thank you. Okay. Does anyone know how to control a unit once the fight starts? Could you pause it? and then check the settings, I guess. Let's see, video, audio, gameplay, controls. Here we go. Slow motion. Radio menu, what's that?
Oh, EP's already done it.
Okay, thank you. Well, they missed. And now they're trying to get back up again. Maybe it's the weight that's causing trouble.
Yeah, I think it might be.
Should we edit her weight and see if that makes a difference?
Yeah.
God, that out of context is going to offend Tasha. Look, tippy tap feet.
Do normal weight, says Terra.
Where's it? Unit weight. Here it is.
Ulukar says in the keyboard it's F. I have no idea about the control.
F is for free cam. Alright, there we go. Her weight's back to normal. Right, here we go. You ready?
Now they're too heavy. Maybe they were too heavy already and they needed to be lighter.
We made them back to normal weight.
Oh.
Poof! The balloons are off. Now they're hugging.
Balloons
Oh
are
boy!
helping them a little bit to stay afloat. Free cam before the battle starts and to possess unit when the battle. Oh, you can possess a unit.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Slow motion.
The battle has begun. It has indeed.
Oh, there we go. I'm coming for you. First person view. Hey there.
What happened to her helmet?
Hey chat, how you doing? I can't get up.
EP said from face planting to hugging and wrestling, is this what knowing Tasha is like? I don't know Tasha
Ask
that
Mark.
well.
It's just two Tashas having a tantrum. Hang on,
Oh,
if I
this
keep
is so
swinging my
sad.
sword round, I'm slowly turning around.
This is so sad at this point.
Really is. We're getting there. Wait, how did I... There we go. It's like watching two animals dying. Oh, I'm edging. I'm edging. That's a different stream, but I'm edging. We're getting there. And now we're getting further away. Now we're getting further away somehow. I don't know how to stand up. I can't stand up. Get the chat up. Did anyone say anything?
Press Y to let...
If I do, it goes back to free camera. I'm getting there. She's coming. Oh, Lord, she's coming.
Oh, wow, she coming.
She's getting there. Oh, boy.
Oh.
Death, death, death. I'm stabbed. I hug you to death. Whoa. Whee. And now she's just on top of me. Hang on, let's leave them now that they're together. Oh. Reg wins, I think. Somehow. Yay.
Maybe that tiny dagger in the middle of her hand somehow got to her.
There it is. That tiny bee sting on the end of her finger. So that's how Tasha fights.
Tiny bee sting.
Tiny bee sting. Alright. I think we're going to end the stream now. Well, I hope you had fun, everyone, creating this monstrosity.
Yeah.
And in the tournament.
New people, join us in the Discord if you wanna.
Yes, we will. This is where the Discord is where you can keep up to date on what's happening on the streams. Next week, we'll be doing this again on the Sunday. Though I am going to try and download some units beforehand. If you want to make some units to feature in the stream, I'm not entirely sure how it works, but I would imagine that you tag it and then you search the tag. So if you want to make a unit to be involved in the... Or if you want to make a faction, that could also work. So if you want to make a faction or a unit to be featured in next week's stream, make it on the game, tag it The Spectrum. If that's how it works, but I'll keep you up to date in the Discord. And we will see what kind of abominations people make next time.
It will be interesting. Maybe they'll be a bit better balanced than Queen Tasha was.
Yeah. On the Saturday, if you're off, we will be doing Stardew. And if you're not off, I will be playing Phoenix Point.
Ooh, I don't know what that is. But
it's a turn-based human versus alien game.
Okay. Sounds interesting.
It is. So thanks for everyone for coming. And thank you everyone who's followed today and potentially joined the thing today. Workshop units are rarely balanced.
They're usually OP gods.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah.
Which is why we're asking members in our chat who we trust.
Say that
Did something just walk across... Oh, that was a emote. Okay. Because I was watching the stream on your phone and I thought something was walking across the battlefield.
I didn't even notice it, to be honest.
Whenever Ulukar's been doing his laughing
emotes,
face,
like,
yeah.
I noticed the emotes, yeah. But I didn't notice that one.
But yeah. So like I say, Saturday, it'll either be Phoenix Point or Stardew, depending on what Akka's work rota is. And then on the Sunday is another Tabs tournament, but it will be units that either you guys have made or ones we've downloaded. So if they're all going to be OP units that we'll download, then make an OP unit.
We'll put OP unit against OP unit.
Or we could potentially just set a gold limit.
I don't know.
Actually, do you know what? I've got a better idea. Here's what we'll do. In the Discord, I'm going to put down a set of rules. So you're going to have like 5 rules per faction. No, 5 rules. 5 units per faction. Each unit can only have a certain amount of points spent on them. Because you know how Tasha is worth, well, 49.40 at the minute.
Yeah. I do think point buy things make things a bit more fun rather than just making everything.
So that's what you'll do. So Akka's put the link in the Discord now if you want to get involved. Or if you just want to hang around and meet the rest of us weird types. That's also appreciative. But we thank you everyone for coming. And we hope to see you next week. Bye. And
Bye, guys.
Remember, you're always welcome at the Spectrum. So goodbye everyone.
What if people manually set the value to a lower value?
What? Oh yes. That's actually a fair point, Ulukar. Fuck
See
it.
you guys.
Yeah. Fuck it. Just make OP ones and we'll see who wins in the OP Cup.
Just decide it on the Discord after.
Yeah. Alright. Bye everyone.
Bye, guys.